Your lips were warm against my skin. I promise I believed time stood still inside that breath, like love would never leave. But something shifted in your eyes, a quiet I couldn't name. The kiss we shared felt infinite, then vanished just the same. I tried to hold that moment tight, but forever slipped that night. It was a kiss that faded, soft as falling light, a touch that said forever, then disappeared from sight. You walked away with all the warmth, left shadows in its place. I'm still living in the memory of a kiss that faded. Taste your goodbye in the air. Every time I breathe, a ghost of what we used to be, still holding on to me. You moved on like morning sun, easy as letting go. I'm stuck replaying that last touch I never wanted to lose. I close my eyes to feel you near, but only silence answers here. It was a kiss that faded, but the ache remains, a gentle spark that burned my heart and whispered your name. You slipped away so quietly, but the feeling never did. I'm still chasing the warmth of a kiss that faded. If I could steal one breath from time, I'd live inside that touch before love turned to memory and hurt and felt too much. It was a kiss that faded, but it lives in me tonight, a fragile echo of a love that vanished with the light. Maybe someday I'll let it go when healing finds its way, but my heart still lingers on a kiss that faded. One touch still breaking me. One touch still breaking me. We painted dreams across the night, like they were ours to keep. Every promise felt so real, every word ran deep. Your hand fit perfectly in mine, like fate had found its place. But somewhere in the quiet, we began to lose our pace. I felt the distance in your touch before you said enough. We were a love that couldn't stay, a fire that burned too fast. We tried to hold tomorrow, but got trapped inside the past. You let go like it was easy. I was begging it to wait. We were a love that couldn't stay. echoes of our laughter still wander through my mind. 1,000 little memories I can't leave behind. You walked away so gently, like love was meant to fade. I'm still standing in the moment where I forever slipped away. I close my eyes to feel you near, but all that's left is fear. We were a love that couldn't stay, a story without an end. I kept believing somehow we'd find our way again. You moved on into the daylight, I'm stuck in yesterday. We were a love that couldn't stay. If love was time and we were late, two hearts that couldn't wait, I'd rewrite every broken line just to keep you mine. We were a love that couldn't stay, but it lives inside my chest. A beautiful mistake I'll never quite forget. Maybe someday I'll breathe again without your name replayed, but tonight I'm still missing a love that couldn't stay. We almost had forever, almost. You stopped talking, but the noise stayed loud. Every quiet moment pulls me down. Your eyes said things your lips denied. Now I'm drowning in what you hide. The room still holds your fading air, like you're gone but somehow there. I replay the night you turned away, searching for words you wouldn't say. Your silence cuts deeper than goodbye. It echoes every time I try. I'm broken under your silence. Every word you never spoke felt heavier than you leaving, like a promise slowly broke. You walked away without a sound, but the pain was screaming loud. I'm broken under your silence now. I hear absence in my sleep, a hollow rhythm cold and deep. You built a wall I couldn't climb and left me trapped inside the time. I begged for truth inside your eyes, but all I found were quiet lies. You said nothing, and that was enough to tear apart what we call love. The quiet hurts more than the fight. said it all. The moment you walked away from me, time forgot how to move. Every second stretched so wide, like it didn't know what to do. Your goodbye still hangs midair, frozen where it fell. I'm stuck inside that final breath where everything went still. I try to run, but I stay in place, reliving the look on your face. I'm crying in slow motion, every tear falls twice. Your memory plays in circles like it's rewinding my life. You left, but I'm still standing in the moment you chose to go. I'm crying in slow motion, and I can't let go. The nights replay like broken film, every frame feels real. I hear your voice between the beats of a heart that won't heal you. You moved on at normal speed. I'm trapped in yesterday, watching love fade frame by frame, with nothing left to say. I breathe, but time won't move. I'm still chasing after you. I'm crying in slow motion, drowning in rewind. Every promise echoes loud, every memory confined. You walked out of my story, but I'm stuck inside the scene. I'm crying in slow motion, between what was and what's been. If I could fast forward past the pain, I'd skip to where I'm whole. The heartbreak plays on repeat, deep inside my soul. I'm crying in slow motion while the world moves on. Every tear writes your name like you never really gone. Maybe someday time will heal and set this heart in motion, but tonight I'm still crying in slow motion, still falling, frame by frame. The room is full of empty air, but somehow I can't breathe. Your silence presses on my chest like waves inside of me. I reach for you in memory, but my hands come back alone. Every corner of this place feels colder than I know. I try to stand above the pain, but it keeps pulling me again. I'm drowning in your absence, sinking in what we were. Every breath feels heavier, every thought a blur. You left without a warning, now I'm lost fades. I walk through rooms we used to share and hear the silence call your name. The door closed softer than my heart, but somehow heard 1,000 times. I told myself it wouldn't scar, yet you're still running through my mind. I try to sleep, but every night replays the moment you said goodbye. These echoes of our goodbye still follow me home. Every whisper of your voice says I'm here alone. You left, but the sound of you stays like a ghost I can't outrun. These echoes of our goodbye aren't done. I hear laughter in the dark, mixed with words we didn't mean. Every memory leaves a mark on everything that's in between. You moved on like silence won, like love was easy to erase. But I'm still standing where you left, listening to empty space. I close my eyes, you're leaving again, a loop I don't know how to end. These echoes of our goodbye still shake my bones. Every quiet moment screams that you're gone. I try to breathe, try to move, but the sound pulls me back. These echoes of our goodbye fade to black. If I could mute the past tonight, maybe I'd finally rise. But love repeats inside my chest like it never left. These echoes of our goodbye still live in me. Every beat of my heart plays your memory. Maybe someday they'll grow quiet like a distant song. But these echoes of our goodbye will linger, and I still hear you. I still hear you The pillow still remembers you, the shape you used to make. I turn to reach for warmth and find a silence I can't shake. Your echo lingers in the sheets, like you just slipped away. I swear I hear you breathing, but it's just the night that stays. I close my eyes to feel you near, but all I find is empty air. I got empty arms tonight, holding on to what we were. Every memory feels alive, but you're just a blur. You left a space I can't replace. No matter how I try, I've got empty arms tonight. The clock keeps ticking louder now, like it knows I'm alone. Each second stretches endless
quietly inside this broken home. You moved on like love was light, like it never weighed you down. I'm still here tracing shadows of a heart you never found.
I say I'm fine, I say I'm strong, but missing you feels wrong. I've got empty arms tonight, reaching for yesterday. Every dream still calls your name and slowly fades away. You walked out with all the warmth, left me in the quiet. I've got empty arms tonight. If love could turn back time, I'd hold you one more day, just to feel your heartbeat before it slips away.
I've got empty arms tonight, but your memory holds tight. Every tear reminds me you were once my light.
Maybe someday I'll let go and learn to say goodbye, but tonight these empty arms still cry. Feel the ground give way tonight, like something steady disappears. Your shadow fades from every wall, but somehow you're still here.
I reach for air that isn't there. Your name slips through my hands. I never thought I'd lose my balance, trying to understand.
I'm standing on the edge of earth, and gravity feels like your touch. I'm falling without you, no one left to break the fall. Every promise turned to silence, echoing through it all. You let go, I lost my view, now the sky feels far away. I'm falling without you.
Every day the nights are longer than before. They stretch like endless space. I close my eyes to find your voice, but only hear the ache.
You walked away so easily, like love was like to leave. I'm still learning how to land on shattered memories. I try to breathe, I try to stand, but heartbreak pulls me down again. I'm falling without you into everything we were. Every moment keeps repeating, every word a blur. You found your way to solid ground, I'm drifting in the blue. I'm falling without you. If I could stop this endless draw, I'd rewind to when you stayed. But gravity remembers love and won't let me escape.
I'm falling without you, through the silence you left behind.
Every heartbeat with Your jacket's gone from by the door, but I still see you standing there. The room remembers how you laughed, like you're breathing in the air. I tell myself you moved away, but my heart won't follow through. Every step I try to take leads me back to you. I know you're gone, I know it's true, but love still paints the world with you. You're gone, but still mine. In every thought I hide, every memory whispers, you never really left my side. You found another life to live, but I'm frozen in time. You're gone, but still mine.
I hear your voice in passing songs, a melody I can't outrun. I close my eyes and there you are, like the story's not undone. You moved on like morning light, easy as letting go. I'm stuck inside the night, where your shadow still glows.
I say I'm strong, I try to stand, but missing you has other plans. You're gone, but still mine. In the corners of my chest, every heartbeat keeps you near. Even when I try to rest, you slipped away so quietly. But love drew the line. You're gone, but still mine. If love could fade with time, I'd be free tonight. But your name still burns inside, like a fading light. You're gone, but still mine. A feeling I can't erase. Every breath repeats the night. I saw you walk away. Maybe someday I'll let go and leave you behind. But tonight, you're gone, still mine. I know you're gone, but my heart doesn't. The lights are off, but I'm awake, listening to the space you made. Your shadow lingers on the wall, like you never left it all.
The silence presses on my chest, every breath feels second best. I swear I hear your heartbeat still, somewhere in the quiet chill.
I close my eyes to feel you near, but all I find is empty air.
These heartbeats in the dark keep calling out your name. Every pulse reminds me nothing feels the same. You walked away with all the light, left me with the spark. Now I'm living with heartbeats in the dark.
The clock keeps time with broken sound, counting every tear I drown. I replay words we left unsaid, they echo louder in my head.
You found your way to brighter days. I'm stuck in midnight's maze, trying to outrun your ghost, but it's the thing I feel the most. I say I
door closed softer than a sigh, but it thundered in my chest. Your footsteps faded down the hall and stole a little piece I left. The air still trembles with your name, like the moment never moved. I stand frozen in that night, still watching you choose. Time keeps going, I don't believe, because I still hear you leave. I still hear you leave. Every time the silence falls, your goodbye echoes through the walls, like you never left at all. You walked away without a scream, but it shattered everything. I still hear you leave.
The clock ticks louder in the dark, like it's replaying the sound. Each second pulls me back again to where my heart broke down. You moved on into brighter days, like love was easy to erase. I'm stuck inside that final breath, still seeing your face.
I close my eyes, I try to sleep, but the memory runs too deep. I still hear you leave in every quiet room. Your shadow hums a lonely tune. Long after you're gone, you slipped away so gently, but the pain still screams. I still hear you leave. If silence had a voice tonight, it would sound just like goodbye. A soft reminder love can break without a single cry.
I still hear you leave, even when the world moves on. Your echo lingers in my soul, like a never-ending song. Maybe someday it will fade, like footsteps in a dream. But tonight, I still hear you leave. I still hear you leave.
Still walking
Through my heart. Your breath was trembling on my skin, like the night knew what would change. I felt forever in that kiss before it slipped away. Your hands were warm but drifting back, like you were halfway gone. I tried to hold on to the spark, but it didn't last that long. I tasted goodbye in your sight before you met my eyes. Those lips that let go still burn against my mind. A promise fading in the dark. I'm trying to rewind. It kissed me like you loved me and left me all alone. I'm still haunted by those lips that let go. Those lips that let go. A silence after hit so deep, like a wave I couldn't fight. I replay every single night. You moved away like morning light, easy as letting go. I'm stuck inside that fragile breath I never wanted to lose. I close my eyes to feel you near, but only echoes of fear. Those that let go still whisper through my chest, a gentle goodbye. I never lied to accept who slipped away so quietly, but the ache still grows. I'm living in the memory of lips that let go. If I could steal one moment back, I'd live inside that kiss before love turned to memory and left me like this. Those that let go still linger in my soul, a fate once I chased but never seemed to hold. Maybe someday I'll breathe again when healing starts to show, but tonight I'm breaking from lips I let go. One kiss till letting go.
Your voice is fading in my mind like a photograph in rain. I hold on to the smallest pieces, trying not to lose your name. The room still hums
With what we were, a quiet echo in my chest. Time keeps pulling you away, but love refuses rest. I close my eyes to feel you near,
but
memories are all that's here.
love is the last memory.
Still breathing in my soul. Everything else slipped away, but it won't let go.
You're gone beyond my reach tonight, yet your shadow still lives in me. Love is the last memory. I walk through moments we once held, like pages torn in two. Every corner of my heart still carries traces of you.
You moved on into brighter days. I'm standing where you stayed,
Holding on to yesterday, afraid to let it fade. I say goodbye inside my head,
but love rewrites what's said.
love is the last memory, echoing through the dark.
A fragile flame that still remains, a fading spark.
You left without a final word, but your feeling never leaves. Love is the last memory. If time could steal, would I still feel I'd finally breathe again?
But love writes deeper than the years and won't let me pretend. when everything has turned to dust.
It survives the rest. Maybe someday I'll be free when your ghost stops calling me. But tonight, love is the last memory.
When all else fades, love remains.
Love remains.
Love remains.
The room still holds your fading light, like you just stepped outside. I lie awake and count the cracks between the truth and what we tried. Your voice still echoes in my chest, soft as a ghost, hard to ignore. I'm breathing but it feels like I don't live here anymore. I'm still here but barely whole. Your goodbye is in my soul. Love left me breathing, but it took the rest of me. I'm alive in all the ways you can't see. You walked away with my heartbeat like it never belonged. Love left me breathing, but everything feels wrong.
I wear your memory like a scar, hidden under skin. Every smile feels rehearsed, like I'm pretending again. You moved on like nothing broke, like we were easy to forget. I'm still learning how to stand with a heart full of regret.
I say I'm fine, but it's not true. I'm just surviving, losing you. Love left me breathing, but it hollowed out my chest. I'm living in the silence, trying to rest. You left a shadow in my lungs. Every whisper, every song, love left me breathing, but barely strong. If breathing means I'm still alive, why does it hurt this way? Every second without you feels like a price I pay.
Love left me breathing, but it stole what made me whole. I'm standing in the wreckage of a love I can't control.
Maybe someday I'll feel alive without your memory, but tonight love left me breathing.
That's all that's left of me.
Oh, I'm breathing,
But I'm not okay.
the morning light comes in too slow, like it's afraid to let me know. Another day without your voice, another silence I didn't choose.
Your pictures fade on my wall, but I still feel you in it all. I tell myself you won't return, but hope is something I can't burn.
I close my eyes and see your face. Every goodbye I can't erase. My heart still waits in the space you still waits.
I hear laughter in the rain. It falls and whispers your name. I try to move, I try to heal, but loving you still feels real.
You found your way to someone new. I'm stuck in what we used to do. Every step I try to take leads me back to the edge.
I say I'm strong, I say I'm fine, but missing you rewinds the time.
My heart still waits for a knock that never comes. Living in the echo of what we once were. You let go, I held on like love could change your fate. My heart still waits. If hope is wrong, why does it stay? Why does it beg for one more day?
I'd trade 1,000 sleepless nights for one more chance to make it right.
My heart still waits, though I know you're gone. Learning how to breathe again, but it feels so wrong. Maybe someday I'll be free when memories fade away. But tonight, my heart still waits. Still waiting.
Still yours. Still yours. Still yours. Your silhouette still fills this room, like you never really left. Every corner holds your voice, every breath feels incomplete.
I walk through memories at night, tracing outlines of your touch. You're gone, but something lingers here, and it still hurts too much.
I close my eyes to let you fade, but shadows never drift away.
These shadows of your love still follow where I go. Every light just makes them clearer. Every dark reminds me more.
You left, but part of you stayed,
Written deep inside my soul, these shadows of your love
won't let me go.
I hear laughter in the quiet, like a ghost inside my mind. Every promise we once held feels frozen in time.
You moved on like morning light. I'm stuck inside the night.
Trying to outrun your memory, but it's always in my sight.
I say I'm fine, I say I'm free, but your shadow lives in me.
These shadows of your love still dance across my walls. Every step I try to take feels like I'm about to fall.
You're gone, but I still feel the echo of your hold. These shadows of your love
Are all I know.
shadows of your love still whisper through my days, a quiet reminder of a heart that never found its way.
Maybe someday they'll disappear when I learn to let you go, but tonight these shadows still own my soul.
Your shadow stays. The room still knows your shape at night, but everything feels still. Your laughter used to fill the air, now silence always will. I reach for words we never said, they fall before they start. Every corner of this place echoes through my heart. I never knew quite could feel this loud until you turn around. It's silent after you, like the world forgot to breathe. Every sound just fades away into your memory. You walked out with all the light, left shadows in my view. Now everything is quiet, silent after you. The clock ticks softer than before, like it's afraid to speak. Each second stretches into space where your voice used to be. You moved on like morning sun, easy as letting go. I'm stuck inside the hush you left with nowhere else to go. I close my eyes to hear your name, but silence answers just the same. It's silent after you. Every heartbeat slows. The echoes of our love are the only sound I know. You slipped away so gently, but the stillness stayed true. Now I'm living in the quiet, silent after you. If silence had a face tonight, it would look just like goodbye. A calm that hides 1,000 tears. I never let you see me cry. It's silent after you, but the ache is loud inside. Every breath repeats the night I watched you say goodbye. Maybe someday noise will return and pull me through. But tonight the world is empty, silent after you. No sound, no silent after you. No sound, no sound, just you gone. Tears you never saw. These are the tears you never saw. smiled every time you looked my way, like nothing inside me was breaking. You never saw the storm I hid behind the words I wasn't saying. I held my breath when you walked out, pretending I'd be fine somehow. But silence filled the space you left and taught my heart what pain's about. You saw the calm, not before you heard goodbye, not my call. These are the tears you never saw, falling when the lights were off. I broken places you ignored, still loving you through it all. You left believing I was strong, but strength was just my disguise. These are the tears you never saw, crying behind my eyes. Every night I replay your voice, like it might change the ending. I told the world I'd let you go, but my heart kept pretending. You moved on like love was a light. I carried every word you said. Now memories whisper in the dark, sleeping where you used to rest. You saw me stand, not collapse. You felt distance, not the cracks. These are the tears you never saw, hidden in my quiet rooms. I drowned in thoughts of what we were while you found somebody new. You walked away so unaware of what you left inside. These are the tears you never saw. I cry them every night. If you could feel what I felt then, you know why I still shake. Love doesn't end when someone leaves, it lingers in the air. These are the tears you never saw, the ones I learned to hide. I smiled while my world fell down, just to keep my pride. Maybe someday they'll fade away like shadows in my dawn. But these are the tears you never saw, still falling when you're gone. You never slow down, but they were real.
The clock was loud, the room was still, your shadow leaning by the door. I felt the moment slip and fall before you said a word at all. Your eyes were somewhere far from mine, like you were already gone. I tried to hold on to the air, but love was barely hanging on.
I saw goodbye inside your breath before you whisper what was left.
The night you let go, the world went quiet in my chest. Every promise turned to echoes. I was left with what was left. You walked away without looking back, like love was easy to outgrow. I lost myself in the dark, the night you let go. The streetlights watched me standing still, like they knew I couldn't move.
night you let go still echoes in my veins. Every memory pulls me under, repeating all the pain. Maybe someday I'll feel whole when the shadows let me go. But tonight I'm still broken by the night you let go. I'm still standing where you left me.
The door clicks shut, a quiet storm, a whisper tearing through the room. Your footsteps faded down the hall and took my heartbeat with you. Silence hit me like a wave, louder than the words we said. I stood there listening to love disappear inside my chest. I never knew goodbye could sound like the world's falling down. That's the sound of losing you, a breaking I can't outrun. Every echo says your name long after you were gone. You left without a scream or a fight, just a quiet truth. And I'm still haunted by the sound of losing you.
The clock keeps ticking through the dark, like it's counting what I've lost. Every second feels too sharp, every memory feels crossed.
You moved on into softer days, like love was easy to erase. I'm stuck replaying every tone
Of the moment you walked away.
I close my eyes, it plays again. A melody that never ends. That's the sound of losing you. A whisper turns to pain. Every quiet corner hums your goodbye again. You slipped away so gently, but it split my truth in two. I'm still living inside the sound of losing you.
Your silence had a voice tonight. It would sound just like you leaving,
Soft enough to fool the heart, strong enough to stop it beating. That's the sound of losing you. Still ringing in my soul. Every breath repeats the night I lost control. Maybe someday it will fade like a distant tune, but tonight I'm drowning in
the sound of losing you.
sound of losing you. I still hear it when everything is quiet.
The morning there if you know, like winter found its way inside. Your side of the bed is cold somehow, where your heartbeat used to lie. I reach for heat that isn't there, just empty sheets and quiet breath. The space you left is everywhere, a chill I can't forget. I wrap the silence around my chest, but it never feels like rest. Where did your warmth go? It used to live in my hands. Now every touch feels distant, like I don't understand. You left me with the cold and memories I can't defend. I'm still searching in the dark for where your warmth went. Your laughter lingers in the hall, but it fades before I reach. I swear I hear your footsteps fall, and it's just the quiet speaking. You moved on like summer light. I'm stuck in frozen time, trying to hold on to the glow you left behind. I say I'm fine, I say I'm strong, but the cold keeps proving me wrong. Where did your warmth go? It used to keep me alive. Now every night feels endless, like a love forgot my side. You took the fire with you, left me shadows to defend. I'm still calling out your name for where your warmth went. If love was heat, it burned too fast and left me in the snow. I'd trade 1,000 sleepless nights for one more moment close. Where did your warmth go? It still lives in my mind, a fading glow I chase, but never seem to find. Maybe someday I'll feel whole when this cold begins to bend. But tonight I'm lost inside where your warmth went. The bed is cold and slow, and
You said my name so quietly, like you were afraid to hurt me. But every word felt heavy, breaking everything beneath me. Your eyes couldn't stay with mine, they drifted somewhere far away. I felt the ending in the air before you found the words to say. The room was still, my heart was loud. I knew forever wasn't now.
I whispered goodbye, still echoes in my chest. You said it soft, but it shattered everything we had left.
You walked away so gently, but the pain was deep inside. I'm still living in the moment of that whispered goodbye.
The silence after hit like waves, pulling me under slow. I stood there trying to breathe, watching you let me go. gentle voice that broke my world without a single fight. You left without a storm, just a tear I couldn't hide. I'm still haunted by the sound of that whispered goodbye. If heartbreak had a voice, it would sound just like you. Soft enough to fool the heart, strong enough to split it in two. The whispered goodbye lives in every breath I take, a quiet ending to a love that felt too real to fake. Maybe someday it will